Hello everyone, welcome to another session on Here and After. Today we'll continue the series on planning as a couple. Now, one of the very important reasons why you must plan as a couple is where there are instances of loss of capacity. You can imagine if one party loses capacity. You have written your will as advised in the previous video. However, the person is not dead, meaning that the instructions in the wills or the benefits in the wills cannot accrue to you because the person is still alive. However, the person has lost mental capacity or physical capacity and they're unable to do certain things. How do you step in to ensure that there is sort of continuity, at least until they recover or eventually pass on? This is very crucial because we are seeing instances where people fall into terminal illnesses and then their spouses are at a loss as to what to do. One, in some cases, they can't even access their finances to be able to keep up with their medicals. What do you do in such an instance? Well, in different jurisdictions, there are different laws that help. For example, in England, you are able to appoint someone as your attorney over your health and your welfare or over your property and your finance. However, in places like Nigeria, we do not have laws that support that exactly, especially in terms of your finance. You can't, as a spouse, walk into the bank and say, oh, my husband is sick or my father is sick, release the money to us, or my mother is sick, release the money to us. So what then can you do? So this is why you must sit down as a couple and plan and decide that there will be certain accounts that both of you can access jointly, but this will be like a contingent account, especially if you don't have laws that support this in the jurisdiction where you live, so that when an emergency comes up, this spouse can access the funds there to, for treatments or for whatever else. Also, you can appoint them to act in your stead in places of business if they have the capacity to do so. If they do not, then it will be necessary to sit down together and agree on an identifiable person who can be reached out to when any issue arises in terms of the way you run your business, whether as the man or the woman. This is very important. As a couple planning together, you must ensure that you put into cognizance the fact that when either party loses capacity, there is someone that can step in and continue. Do the right thing, plan your estate.